AKC recognizes these dogs is not family friendly. These dogs are dangerous and shouldn't live in your house. No, we don't. I always love when they just instantly get called out when they tried to make a bold-faced lie in the hopes that the person they're lying about wouldn't see it. What's going on, Chodes? It's your boy Long Nail, back again with another new video, and in today's video, we're going over the hot posts from r/QuitYourBS. Let's get into it. My 16-year-old son was caught selling vapes at school. When I confronted him, he smacked me and told me he didn't ask for my opinion. Should I punish him or let him go with a warning? You shouldn't punish him or warn him, since according to another question you posted, you're 2 years younger than him. My mom says Christmas is only for kids and I'm too old for it. I'm 14, is she right? Perhaps once you sort out whether you're 1, 14 years old yourself, or 2, the father of a 16-year-old, I'll consider taking questions from you seriously. But why can't he be both? Like, bruh, did you ever consider that? Some 14-year-olds have 16-year-old kids. Get with the program, man. The world's strongest acid versus a metal spoon. This is diluted Mountain Dew. The spoon is made of an alloy of aluminum and gallium. When they're alloyed, the aluminum becomes extremely reactive with water and forms gray aluminum oxide and hydrogen gas. The gallium metal collects at the bottom. No, bro, this is one where I would have just rather gone on with my day thinking this is super cool and that it's a real spoon getting melted by actually the world's strongest acid, not just Mountain Dew and, I don't know, metal with low melting point. Like, that sucks. Interesting. That's a lot of work for your students. I make my students cite, but don't require all that. Huh, really? Because it's incredible how you went from failing your classes to teaching in the span of the last 2 months. Oh, you forgot that you posted that link where you were karma farming. Oh, that's right. Well, this is your reminder. And nobody's going to give you any upvotes now because it's just sad that you're literally karma farming. For what reason? Give me upvotes. I need upvotes. Upvotes, upvotes, upvotes. No, you're not getting a single upvote. At least not from me. Yesterday, I got to hold a very superb owl named Guinea Pig. She's trained to hunt rabbits, foxes, and even deer. Yep, sure. Yesterday, the code word for 2 years ago. And also, it wasn't actually me, it was this user. Another classic case of, I hope they don't reverse image search me. Please, please, please don't reverse image search. But they always reverse image search, and you always end up in this subreddit. Golden. I do not have Facebook. Never have. So, do I lose? What's up? Get Telegram. Dude, you're commenting from a Facebook account right now. No, I don't know. I think I must have been hacked or something, because I know I don't have Facebook. In fact, I actually didn't even make that post. I can already see the backpedaling now, and that's exactly how it goes. When these people lie like they're 5-year-olds, they also try to backpedal out of their lies like they're 5-year-olds. Honestly, it's hilarious to call them out on it and watch them panic. No, I swear I got hacked. The hacker just wanted to post and have conversations with my friends. Like, I don't even know what to say. School MacBook got so hot, it warped the keys. I closed it because I wanted it to cool down. Then I opened to see this. I was running CAD software. I call BS. Someone spilled something on it and tried to dry it out with a blow dryer or a heat gun, or put it in an oven. The computer has thermal protection that shuts the system down way before the temperature to warp the plastic is achieved. I've also worked on college kids' computers for over 20 years and have seen this in 1,000 times with every excuse imaginable. I would say, how silly are you that you can't just look this stuff up? But, I guess if you just broke your laptop, you can't look it up? Unless, I guess you can if you have a phone. Yeah, this really just isn't smart. Hey guys, newsflash, don't take a heat gun or blow dryer or stick your laptop in the oven if it gets wet. Sadly, a surgeon passed from the vax the other day. And there's been other medical workers too. The MSM doesn't seem to be covering this though. Do you have a link? I'm not doubting, just not seen that and would like to look. I don't need to give sources. If you're really interested, you'll look for it yourself. It got me wondering how many other people have passed, so I looked myself too. Got any proof of that claim? You should be like biting at the chops, just waiting for somebody to ask you for your sources if you actually had a source to show that anything that you're saying is true. So the fact that when they ask, you go, find it yourself, just shows me and anybody else who might have seen this post that you were straight up lying, or you're just really slow. Like, I don't get this. If you're trying to make a point, how about you do it in a way that will actually convince the other person that what you're saying is right and what they're saying is wrong? Because clearly just going, well, just look it up yourself, isn't going to convince anybody that they're wrong. Most of the stuff is traced from my desktop, but not to diss that shop in Chester, but people tell me his ink has a little water in it. I'm going to keep it 100 with you, homie. You aren't going to get anywhere if you keep taking people's tattoos and claiming they're yours. These old school dudes will break your hands for that nonsense. It's not a good look. That Japanese outline is literally a Chris Nunez tattoo, like from Ink Master. Most of the others I already found on Pinterest. If you're really starting at the shop in Chester, they're gonna know you're lying. Not sure what your end game is. Okay, I lied. Okay, but I really need a job. That video is of my sister's arm, and I did it, and rib tattoo is of my girlfriend, and I'll even do a video of me. Oh, bro, this just is so embarrassing. Just folding and melting under the pressure like that. I mean, I guess it's a good thing he can't lie, because if he did, a whole bunch of people would have ended up with very poor tattoos. So I guess we're all lucky that this dude is a terrible liar. And to this dude, man, how about you just get good at tattoos instead of taking other people's designs and doing them poorly on other people? Because you know what happens when you do that? Somebody that has already seen that tattoo is going to go, oh, isn't that guy's tattoo from Ink Master? Oh, yeah, it looks trashy. I'm never going to go get a tattoo from him. You see why it's a problem? So at least if you're going to copy other people's tattoos, make it a little bit unique to yourself and make sure you're doing high quality work. I got banned from this subreddit for posting an article about this. Yeah, mod from that subreddit here, and you're lying. You've never posted on this subreddit, and you've never been banned on this subreddit. However, you should be banned from the whole site for targeted harassment towards this subreddit. Classic r/QuitYourBS moment. Dude, if I could just hop in the mind of this dude for 10 seconds while he was writing this post and just see like what his outcome, what his end goal here was from saying, oh, well, actually, I had to post similar to this and I got banned, so maybe you should get banned. Or is it just like he's trying to be relatable? I mean, seriously, 10 seconds, that's all I need to figure out what goes on in this dude's head. But, you know, maybe I really don't want to know. Blonde lady working as a server was very rude to us. We've been here before and had no fuss about changing crisps to chips. But there was a very big fuss this time. Didn't feel welcomed at all, so left right after we ordered. This is not how you treat customers, and have lost lots of business from us, as we would have been back quite a few times. Good morning. We're sorry you felt you had a bad experience with us. Here at this restaurant, we welcome any kind of criticism in order to help better our services. I believe what happened was more of a misunderstanding, if I may say so. As I am sure you're aware, it's a must that all customers sanitize upon entry. As you mentioned, this was forgotten, so our waitress brought this to your attention. As for the side dishes, we had no problem changing the crisp to chips. We just politely advised you that there would be an extra charge. As far as I'm aware, all was well explained in the politest manner. Again, we apologize if you felt in any way treated differently. Oh, wow. Kudos to this owner, because I know I just could not handle these people as calmly as this guy did. If somebody really just went into my restaurant, I did everything right, and then they just trashed it in a review, I would have just put them in their place. But I guess that might not be a good look to some people. So this dude definitely did the right thing. I just don't think I could do the right thing. I would probably, yeah, like I said, just bash them and shred them to bits. But, this works too. All right, Modern Chodes, that's it for the hot post from r/QuitYourBS. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. And of course, share this video with your friends. Till next time, peace.